name is Joanna Aguilar, and today I will be presenting my self-image speech. The assignment was to choose 5 objects that represented us in some kind of way, and to be honest, it was not as easy as I thought. The first thing we were supposed to do was choose a bag or container that somehow meant something to us. This bag actually means a lot to me. It was actually given to me by one of the parents that I used to work with. I work with children, so I get new children all the time. So it was around that time that I was actually going to get one child. The whole time when I was going to get that child, other teachers told me, oh, you don't want that child, it's going to be dreadful, mom's really picky, she's going to be on to you, so I was not looking forward to it. So whenever the child actually moved up into my class, I met mom, and she was nothing compared to what they would tell me about her. So teacher week came around, and she handed me this bag, and this actually meant a lot to me because she told me that her and her son had stayed up at night and actually did this bag for me. So it means a lot to me because, it was handmade by her. The first object that I chose was this owl. I chose this owl because anybody that knows me knows I'm like totally obsessed over owls. I mean, my classroom has owls everywhere. They call it the owl room. Another reason why I chose this owl was because owls are just very unique animals, and they symbolize intelligence, which I would like to think that I'm intelligent. I'm not sure, but that's what I think. Also, I chose it because it symbolizes, they're just very overprotective animals, and I will consider myself overprotective over my loved ones and anything, so I will do anything for them. The second object that I chose was this doll. This doll is actually 17 years old. Her name's Silvanita. Got her name from a novela. But it means a lot to me because it ties me back to my childhood. And, this doll was everything. She was like my baby. I took her to Mexico. She slept with me. We went to the store. We did everything. I even took her pictures. I was her photographer. I would, dress her up and we would just take pictures. I still have some, actually. And, yeah, she just means a lot to me, and I still have her. I don't even think about ever giving her away. Not even to my kids. But yeah, this is my doll. The third object that I chose was this baby shoes. They actually are my daughter's shoes. So they mean a lot to me. Another reason they mean a lot to me is because I was a teenage parent. So, my family was not very happy about that because they had high expectations of me since I'm actually the oldest. They wanted me to give the example to my younger, siblings. So when I ended up pregnant, that was not very nice. They were not happy at all. So I actually was talking to my sister one day, and I told her, hey, there's this girl selling some shoes, and I want them for my daughter. And at that time, I didn't have any money. I actually wasn't even working because for some reasons, I don't know, I was just not working. And I was a single mother, so I didn't have the father's, help, so I didn't have any money coming in. So then one day, she got out of school and she told me, hey, let's go get those shoes. And that actually meant a lot to me because it made me feel that bond that we had was back on. And it wasn't broken because she was very upset at me because I didn't tell her that I was pregnant. She wasn't the first person that I told, so actually, she was really upset. So the next object that I chose was this book. I chose this book not because I liked the story, but for what it means. I was actually given this book for being the teacher of the month, which meant a lot to me because I work with older ladies. So I was the youngest one there. So it meant a lot to me because I never thought they were going to give it to me because I was the youngest one there. It also meant a lot to me because it was given to me in January, which was the first year that I had my own classroom, which I was basically kind of thrown in there by my boss. She just told me, hey, here, this is your classroom, these are your students, you do what you gotta do. I was very scared because it was the first time I was ever gonna work with children and actually teaching them stuff, but them giving me this made me feel like I was doing something right. The last object that I chose was these earrings. These earrings were actually my grandmother's earrings, which she's not here with us anymore. But my grandmother was like my second mother. She was the person that I would go to for, anything. She was the one that teach me how to pray. She would always tell me, you need to pray every night. You need to pray for your family. You need to pray for everything. She was just everything to me. Like, whenever I would bring a boyfriend around, she'll tell me, no, I don't like him. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, my grandmother was just everything to me. And she actually passed away not so long ago, and it really hurt me a lot that I was not there. She actually wanted to see me, which it hurt me because I was not able to go because I had a job, I have a daughter, I can't just leave. But I mean, I know she's there. I know I can just always look at these earrings and just say, yeah, she's here. But yeah, they mean a lot to me. I mean, I look at them and I could just, flashbacks come back of her hugging me, telling me, just smiling at me and everything. So that's why I chose these earrings. So this is my self-image speech, and thank you for listening.